All right, Illinois, St. Francis, easy victory as it should be. But I tell you, I want Brad Underwood to sit the starters. Don't let them play rest of the game. Get the bench in there because one of the problems that you can have is when you go against a bad team, all of a sudden you're a hero. All of a sudden you make your shots. All of a sudden you do reasonably well. Now you have false pride. You're doing it against a terrible team, and then you start feeling really good about yourself. And then what happens is you go into the next game, and it's a lot better competition. And now all of a sudden you go from feeling prideful, feeling so good about yourself, to being a little coward, scared to take the tough shots at the end of the game. So I don't want to see that kind of stuff. I want to see Brad get these guys out of here, let the bench play, let the freshmen play. This is it's just an easy victory. It's just no competition. Even Illinois can blow out this team. So, um, I mean, there's just nothing else to say about it. So, pretty much everybody's doing what they want to do. Um, but I want to see the bench and I want to see the freshmen get the rest of the game. Hello, Charles. Just watching Illinois play a terrible team. That's all. Yeah, Charles, I will after this game. I will. And now we got. Yeah, I want to see the starters get out of this game though. That's what I want to see. Let's see. Illinois. All right, so Wednesday they got Missouri. Let's see, Missouri. I haven't watched them play, but let's see. Not a good team, that's for sure. So Illinois should win that game. All right, Kofi's getting his dunks in now. Too bad they can't do that against competition. I don't. I just don't. I don't like this. I don't like seeing this. I don't like. I don't like seeing what you do against competition, and then you want to do this against inferior competition. I don't want to see this stuff. You know, you play a terrible team, and now all of a sudden you can make threes. You can dunk the ball. Well, you couldn't do it against Arizona. So I don't want to see this crap. Put the freshman in, put the bench in, because you know what? You weren't making those threes and those dunks against Cincinnati, against Marquette, um, against Arizona. That didn't happen. So really, should be an easy game against Missouri. Florida A&M. But then you start going to the Big Ten, and ask Purdue. You can ask Purdue. Ask Purdue how tough it is to win on the road in the Big Ten. Anyone who knows Big Ten basketball knows. I don't care who it is. It is tough to win on the road in the Big Ten. There we go, Brandon. So it's going to be a tough, 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 tough Big Ten. All right, Coach, get Kofi out of the game, get Trent out of the game, get Jacob out of the game. Let's get the bench in there. Let's let them play. Kofi lost the ball. He's not used to dribbling. Kofi's not used to dribbling. That's why he lost that. This is so easy for them. It's a shame. It's shameful. Take these guys out of the game. Like, you're building up fake confidence. You're not doing them any favors by letting them play against these terrible players. Granderson another three. Illinois just taking advantage of this terrible team they're playing. Once again, they couldn't do it against Arizona. It's funny when you're playing against a bad team. Your chest is pumped out. You take threes, you dunk. But when you play Arizona, you're too scared. You're too scared to make a three. You're too scared to dunk. It just doesn't work out for you. So, but this is what we're seeing now: is everybody has courage. Everybody's willing to shoot a three. Everybody wants to dunk. But you know what's going to happen when they play at Minnesota? We'll see. Yeah, Kofi's in a tough position this year, really. On one hand, he wants to dominate, get his points, but on the other hand, any team with a brain is going to double, triple team him, which means he's going to have to pass that ball. But you know what? He's a big guy. Maybe he should watch some Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal, big guy, obviously. It didn't matter if you double teamed him, triple teamed him. That didn't matter. He fought for position, got position, and he dunked on people. I think Kofi doesn't have it in him to be like that. I don't think Kofi has that in him. To get down in that paint, fight hard, establish yourself, demand the ball, and dunk. That's just not Kofi. But it's too bad because he's pretty big in college basketball. He could be like a Shaq. So we're not learning anything about Illinois in this game. But look at the starters. Look at the starters. They all want to score today. Everybody wants to do good today. What a joke. Oh, what a joke. Yep. So at Minnesota, Big Ten game, that's going to be tough. That's when it all starts. January 2nd. That's when it all starts. So you got Purdue, you got Michigan State. You got Purdue and Michigan State two times. You got Ohio State only one time. But even though these other teams aren't ranked, that doesn't matter. They're Big Ten teams. They'll be tough. They always are. So Illinois against this inferior competition is really feeling good about themselves. Shooting. If only they shot this well against Arizona and Marquette and whoever else they play. Um, Rebounding though, Illinois hasn't missed a lot of shots, but my gosh, you give up 19 offensive rebounds to this team. I don't know. That's suspect. And even with that said, they still have 8 turnovers, which for Illinois that's good. 8 turnovers for Illinois that's actually good for them, but that's not really good. Um, but yeah, no competition, easy win. Put the freshman in. My gosh, put the freshmen and bench in and let them play the rest of the game. What is Brad Underwood doing? What is his thought process? I don't know. Yeah, yeah, he's just not. Kofi just doesn't have that in him. Um, but he's certainly big enough, but he just doesn't have that. He just doesn't have that in him. You can't be taught that kind of thing. It's just got to be in you. You got to have that killer in you. You got to have that thing about you that wants to be like that. People like that, like Shaq, they just had that killer in them. They just wanted to dunk on you. They had to dunk on you. Their life was on the line. Now I want to see the freshmen. Don't be scared. Just play. I want to like get Jacob out of the game for crying out loud and Demonte. I want to see the daggone bench in the game. I tell you, Illinois is just having a field day shooting threes today against this inferior competition. Where's RJ at? I don't. Brad Underwood, what are you doing, Brad? What is Underwood doing? Why isn't RJ on the court? Why isn't Brandon on the court? What's the reasoning? Why is Demonte on the court? Why is Jacob on the court? Why? I just don't. This makes no sense to me. I guess you don't want to see your freshmen play. I guess you just don't want to see them get any kind of time. And Andre Curbelo, what is going on with that guy? Andre Curbelo missing his seventh game. They're going for the 3-point record. I don't know what it is. Um, let's see. Um, let's see. Won't even let me click on this PDF. Oh, oh well. But anyway, I want to know. It's like Curbelo. Is he suspended? Is he really actually suspended? And this is a cover up. This is suspect. Curbelo missing his seventh game, and you watch him on the bench. Does he look like he's got problems to you? No, he doesn't. He's full of life. He jumps in the air. He cheers for the team. He smiles. It's I don't know, man. There's something going on with that. He's not. I don't know what do they even claim that it's a concussion. He's still suffering concussion things or something. I call that bunch of bull crap. I think he might be suspended, maybe for something, and they're just not saying it because he looks healthy to me. If he was so sickly, he'd be at home. All right, Benjamin. Yeah, but that's been on. That was a long time ago. That's awful suspect. He sure doesn't look concussed to me. He sure looks like he's Look at him. Look at him. He jumps off that seat and gets energetic. I don't know. My eyes see a guy who's ready to go, fully healthy. But we know Andre Curbelo. We know he was suffering mentally. Mentally, he was suffering with playing basketball. You had the opponents would talk crap to him. He would talk crap back to them. It would lead to him over dribbling, taking bad shots, turning the ball over. Andre Cabello showed mental, emotional weakness at a high level this year. Maybe Brad is just sitting him down and maybe he's getting some kind of sports counseling. Maybe he's talking to a sport um, psychiatrist who's trying to talk him through some things. Who knows? I mean, who knows these days? But he needs to get on the court. I wish somebody would ask Brad Underwood, press Brad Underwood, demand to know why isn't he playing? Why? He doesn't look sick to me. Well, we can get away with no Andre against Missouri, Florida A&M, but January 6th, that's when the Big Ten starts, and we're going to need him. We're going to need that. We're going to need him, and we're going to need him to be the player we expect him to be. And that's for sure. Yeah, so anyway, um, Illinois football, they got their early recruiting class signed. I did a video about it. It's the best they could have done with having a losing program. But I tell you right now, the Illini football program, the future is bright. Illinois can be better than Iowa and Wisconsin. They can. And I'm going to believe they will. I'm expecting it. Will Illinois ever be at the level of an Ohio State? No. Absolutely not. I don't expect it. It's not going to happen. But could Illinois make it to the Big Ten championship and get beat by Ohio State or Michigan or somebody? Yes, they can. They can do it. Can Illinois play in a respectable bowl game? Yes, they can. They can do that. And I'm going to believe it's going to happen. Finally, Illinois football will no longer be a joke, a laughing stock of the country, and it's about time. Well, Florida, Missouri, and Florida A&M. Maybe he'll come back against them and get his. He's got to get his legs underneath him. He's going to be out of shape, dude. Help me understand this. I'm dumbfounded. Why? Why are they playing the starters? What benefit? This is a waste of your time. Is what are they doing? What is going on? Why are the starters in the game? What is the purpose? Do you hate your freshmen? Do you hate your bench? Obviously you do. There's no benefit to having the starters out. This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Oh my gosh, dude. What is Brad Underwood doing? What is he thinking? Well, why is Kofi out there? What benefit does Kofi have playing the rest of this game? What benefit? There is no benefit. This is stupid. I don't know what Brad's thinking. I just don't get this. There you go, RJ. RJ sighting. Well, I don't know what's going. Maybe they said, hey, let's go for the 3 point record. But if that's what they're thinking, though, like if that's your goal to set a 3 point record against St. Francis, look at Melendez. Man, dude, why can't the freshmen play? Why can't the freshmen get a chance? They should be playing. Let's go. Dude, I would have Brandon, RJ, Luke, Omar, and Benjamin, and they would play the rest of the game. Period. They would play. Austin Hutcherson out for the year again. Sad, sad story. Austin Hutcherson has the kind of body made out of glass. His body will never ever be healthy, never ever be strong, and he'll never ever play a full season of basketball again. That's just a sad, sad reality. It kind of reminds you of Illinois running back. You know, Illinois football has had some players like that. Mike Epstein, the running back. Some people, their body is just made out of glass, and it sucks. You feel really bad for them, but it just sometimes it just happens to people. Their bodies are made out of glass. And Austin Hutcherson, his body is glass. I mean, Austin Hutcherson has the kind of body where he could fart and have a hernia. I'm not even joking with you. So it's tough. You gotta dunk that ball, Kofi. You gotta dunk that ball. Everybody's smiling. Everybody's happy. Oh, everything's all good. You're blowing out St. Francis, PA. Too bad this didn't happen against Arizona. I got Brandon in the game. All right, who else they got out there? Is that who is that? Is that Brandon Lieb? And is that Brandon Lieb out there? Yeah, it is him. Man, that's sad, dude. Look at that. Look at that. Double doubles. All of them happened in the 60s and one in 71. Man, Illinois basketball. Oh my gosh, dude. Kofi's the first player since 1971 to have to have that amount of double doubles. That's not very good, is it? Oh, horse crap. Illinois hasn't done anything. They're not a good team. They haven't had nothing difficult. Are you kidding me? Illinois has some bad losses. Like, don't even try to sugarcoat it. Don't sugarcoat it. Illinois is a bad team with bad losses. No need to sugarcoat. Tell it like it is. Look at that pass. Look at that nice pass by him. All right. Come on, freshman. Get the ball and make something happen. Nice pass. Nice pass. Come on. Give RJ some more time. What more can he do? Nice pass. Brandon Lieb, however you say his name, you could tell that Brandon, the only thing he retains about playing defense is keeping his hands up. That's it. And that's it. Oh, well, Charles, like I said, I watched that F1 race and I couldn't believe what I seen. F1 has the dumbest rule, dumbest corruption I've ever seen. So I had to do a video about it because I never seen such corruption, such idiocy. Well, Chicago Bears are going to play Monday night against Minnesota. I don't think the Bears are going to do too well. I think it might be a blowout by Minnesota. All right, so this game is pretty much going to be over in a little bit, and then next time they'll play Missouri at Wednesday, 9 o'clock. We'll see. Illinois made 16 threes. Nope, nope, you're wrong about that. Illinois will not be on top of the Big Ten, my man. I mean, I like that you said it, but you're not being realistic. Andre Cabello was a turnover machine, a over dribbling machine, a bad shot machine. Illinois is soft. They're weak. They're pathetic. When it's crunch time, Illinois doesn't have a single player who's able to take the shots and make the shots. So if people think that Andre Cabello is going to come back and Illinois is going to be the best team in the Big Ten, you're delusional. You have not been watching Illinois basketball. I mean, I can appreciate your optimism, but it's just silly. It's not happening. Now, if Andre Cabello, if he comes back to the team and he's had a breakthrough, he doesn't over dribble, he doesn't take bad shots, and he doesn't cause turnovers, and he actually plays like we hope and expect him to play, that's different. Now you're talking about a different kind of team. Oh, at least you took the shot. I respect it. Nice pass. There you go. There you go. Brandon Lee with a dunk. There you go. I like the willingness. I like the willingness to pass, the willingness to make yourself available to receive a pass. I like seeing that. It's good basketball. So I really like watching good basketball being played. The only thing with defense with these players, the freshmen and the players off the bench, you can just tell that they're taught to keep your hands up, but that's the only thing they really have a hold of. Other than that, their defense is no good. Defense is just not about keeping your hands up. There's much more to good defense than that. But they're freshmen, they're players who come off the bench, they don't play much. But hopefully they get that experience and they're able to play real defense. I ain't never seen that play. Who was serving? I've never seen him play. I'm glad they're all happy and laughing. I'm so happy. It's good to see them all laughing and happy after they sucked against Arizona. That's just great. Look at that. Look at that. He went for it. I'll give him that. He tried to do something. Missouri sucks. Florida A&M sucks. Then January 2nd is when it all begins. You got former Illini Trent Meacham doing commentary on the game. Ooh, little Skippy took that three and made it. Uh oh, that's 17. All right, who's gonna make the next one? Oh, come on! Don't throw the ball like that. Now you're just playing defense like a El Matador. Going for the dunk. Let's see if somebody is gonna make a three. Yeah, yeah. Well, right here, right here, right here. Who's gonna make this three? Come on, get up there. Don't take your time. You gotta make a three. Somebody's gonna take this shot. I don't know who. Brandon. Brandon did it. There we go. There's the record. There you go. He gets a dunk and the three to break the record. See, a game like this will benefit the freshmen and bench players a lot more than the starters. That's why shame on Brad Underwood for not having the freshmen and the bench playing more. They're the ones that benefit in a game like this. They're the ones that can do things they normally don't ever get to do, and that can help them out. But anyway, easy win. You expect nothing less. Shame on Brad Underwood for not playing the freshman and bench a lot more. And Omar Payne, there's something going on with Omar Payne. He must have there's something going on because that guy he doesn't get to play at all. He might play 1 minute a game. So who knows what's going on? Maybe he has a bad attitude. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, Illinois wins, easy win. We learned nothing new about the team. So yeah, all right. Have a good rest of your guys' day. Nothing left to say about it.